Now, it's quite possible that if your parents are like me, they don't want you bouncing the ball off the side of the wall inside the house. Number one, sometimes the ball may be dirty, you're going to leave marks on the wall, so they don't want you doing that. I don't blame them. So, there is a way that you can do this speed dribble drill, but or the speed setting without using the wall. You can use the floor, and I like to call it my speed dribble, or my two-hand basketball speed dribble. You know, the first time we learned how to play basketball, we probably dribbled like this. And without realizing it, if all we did was change the angle of our hand and where the contact point of the ball was, we could learn how to set a volleyball. So, I'm going to start down here. I start off by having the Wilson. I like the Wilson to be up, and I'm going to place my hands equidistantly around the Wilson. And even though it doesn't look like all 10 fingers are hitting the ball, especially the pinky sometimes looks like it's not touching, you want to focus on that nice contact where all 10 fingers are touching, although they may not all be touching equally at the same time for the same amount. So this is the speed dribble, and then I move on into the power dribble. Because the distance is so short, I should be able to do this without even looking. And then I move on with a little bit more flexion now, not catching the ball. As soon as I feel the contact on my hands, I'm going to push down. I'm not going to finish all the way through. I'm going to push with a little bit of elbow flexion or extension rather, and then finish with my hands as well. So this is for that distance, that far set, that four ball, or even that shoot set. You got to have speed and power through the ball. So when you're setting, here's that nice flexion, elbow bent, and you're stepping through the ball, and then your hands finish flat. Or in my case, I like my hands to finish, my right hand is flat, my left hand finishes a little bit beyond flat. So instead of this, I'm going to finish like that with a little bit more follow through. But we're not swimming. If you've ever done swim lessons and you learn how to do the breaststroke, it's not out. We don't want to set through the ball and then have our hands go out to the side. That's a breaststroke. We don't want that. Wherever your hands go, if my hands go this way, the ball is going to go forward. If my hands contact the ball and then they go up, the ball goes up. If my hands go back, the ball goes back. So it's very important right now, we just focus on nice contact right above the hairline, getting that speed dribble in, and then once we're able to set outside, or I've got a little wall here, toss, you could do a toss, catch, toss, set, toss, set, set. And you notice the one set went up, the other set went out. Toss, catch, toss, set, toss, set, set.